You have probably heard a lot about great online database apps and resources that are available now to many. But the one thing that greatly changes how these technologies are used is the patient engagement. Many individuals lack the involvement in traditional face to face interactions, and in doing so, they put their own health at risk. Researchers are looking more into information technology, IT, such as SMS, social media, and online communication tools, as a way to enhance the patient engagement in the healthcare process as well as improve quality and care and cost-effective health services. Although there has been a slight improvement on IT platforms and specific devices to change the unhealthy behavior, it did not focus on the distinction between all these interventions. Things such as mobile-based or web-based interventions are most likely the ones to change behavior than any other intervention out there. Basing these IT interventions on behavior theories can lead researchers into detecting why some fail and others succeed, which is where the systematic review comes in place. They analyze search strategy selection and data extraction and use certain terms such as health and promotion and various combinations with other terms such as behavior, digital technology, and determine the different IT platforms as well as the target of disorders such as diabetes or things like that.
IT platforms have had a wide range of positive impacts on both health outcomes and patient engagement. The benefits of using these platforms range from providing a location for patients to share resources to simply providing a place for people to gain psychological support from one another. Another interesting point brought up in this article is how gamifying the intervention on one's health behavior made it much more impactful than if it were just the social media platform. Some examples discussed are how Facebook has shown to improve asthma care, or how Twitter was a valued platform for cancer patients. Though these were provided as concrete examples in the article, one thing I'm wondering is how exactly one platform is tied to one condition or disease and not the other. So for example, why is it that Facebook is shown to be more of a help to those with asthma as opposed to those with cancer, and vice versa?
There are numerous new analyses now being conducted relating technology and health. Studies are trying to measure how successful the usability of implementing different kinds of technology in health is. For example, social networking is now being widely accepted, as well as the use of video games. And I think that the use of video games specifically is extremely useful because it is very usable and it's on a platform that patients of younger ages are going to be more willing to use and visit. Another extremely helpful tool mentioned in the article was the use of text reminders to take pills, not to do harmful habits such as smoking, staying calm, remaining positive, and personally, I have found text reminders to be most helpful. I am subscribed to a company called Darren Daily, in which they send reminders on the every morning to take daily lessons of how to stay positive, learn from your mistakes, etc. And I also use different applications for technology that relate to my health, such as Flow to track my menstrual cycle. So there's a lot of different things that are being implemented in the health world now involving technology.
The upcoming application of health information technology can be observed in the recent development of a wearable respiration monitor, and using Shrinky Dinks, biomedical engineers in Kind Lab worked on developing inexpensive, disposable, and mostly unobtrusive sensors that continuously and accurately monitor respiration rate and volume, and targeted towards children with asthma, cystic fibrosis, and others with other chronic pulmonary conditions. This information collected gradually can be transmitted via Bluetooth to a smartphone app in which the parents can monitor their children's health status and assist in presenting this data to healthcare providers, which in turn provides development of treatments and better patient experience. And what I thought was interesting is that giving the parents the ability to track the health status of their children really empowers the patient, because they become more informed about their health and play a role in their own treatment. And also that we can see that there's an integration of predictive analytics where, in the case of asthma, these sensors could also potentially warn the wearer of an oncoming attack.